Article 5 authorizes a convention for proposing amendments to this Constitution. That's what it says.
Okay.
Proposing amendments, in the plural, to this Constitution. So an Article 5 convention, that's the job it has, that is to propose an amendment or amendments to the Constitution.
And I guess my question would be to that, does Congress, if the states file 2/3 application to Congress and there is enough evidence to substantiate that they have done that, and Congress does not call for an Article 5 convention, what happens then? Is it all strictly in Congress's hands to determine if we have an Article 5 convention?
Well, it's a very, very good and interesting question. It has all kinds of ramifications. But there are some things that the Constitution says must be done, that it doesn't tell you what should happen if it doesn't get done, right? So the Constitution, for example, says that annually the President shall address the Congress and tell them the state of the nation. It doesn't say what happens if he doesn't do it. Because the Supreme Court tell the President he has to make the speech, and if they did, he went in there and said, "State of the Union is fine," and went home, and that was it. Would that constitute a State of the Union address? There are some things that the Constitution requires, which I can only say are, I don't want to say they're advisory, they're mandatory, they have to be done, and people who take an oath to support the Constitution have a moral responsibility to carry them out. But the actual enforcement of those things is political. It's up to the people to enforce the Constitution